Hey, Spring LaFay, Simply Tara. Okay, hope everybody's having an awesome morning. Went out with the full moon last night, and I woke to the full moon watching me. I stared up at the moon last night, and I woke up with the moon staring at me right through my bedroom window. And that was an awesome feeling. I felt very energized today, and a sense of, there's a sense of peace. So that's awesome. And tonight is the actual full moon, so I will be going out again with this moon, which has a very powerful feel to it, the energy. So if you haven't went out, you need to take advantage of that tonight. Yes. Snapped a pic this morning of the moon after seeing it staring in at me. Have been watching me all night. It's just an awesome feeling. Now this is going to be for Aquarius, the sign of Aquarius. And if you have Aquarius in your birth chart, this reading may be for you. Cross watchers, it could be for you. You know, I have a lot of readings, so you may want to go back and watch the older ones, because readings can tend to be for you at different times. And then again, you may take something away that you didn't take away before because it didn't resonate before. And they are timeless. So, yeah. Okay. Allergies are terrible. Oh my goodness. Mine are. Okay. Okay. For Aquarius. Ooh, someone's happy. Okay. I feel like many people, many people, it feels like, are having their own happiness. You know, happy home, happy life. They're making themselves happy. And that is through giving yourself love and what you need, it feels like. You know, we have someone here that is watching you that is not in a very good place right now. There's a feel of anger. And not so much towards you, but it feels like towards themselves. Yes. Okay, I'm being told to put this here. It's like you have so many options in front of you, and you have so many desires and dreams, it feels like, and you need to move on them. Here you are. You've had a lot happen to you in your life, and you've gained wisdom from this, and it's like it's a feeling that you are following your intuition. You are moving forward in your life, and you're moving towards your dreams, your aspirations, these hopes that you have inside of you. And that all starts and all comes from finding love for yourself, your family, your home, being happy with what you have, being grateful for what you have, not looking at what you don't have. Now we have this person here. This could be somebody that you were in a relationship with, or this could be somebody that's just been watching you. And they see that you have these options, and, you know, there's a feeling that, okay, They want to come forward, but there's a feeling of being stuck and not happy. Can you tell me more about the King of Swords, please? Can you tell me more about the King of Swords? The King of Swords, please. The King of Swords, please. Oh my goodness, look at that. Well, they're just pointing them out. Okay. Okay. On the bottom. Okay. Okay. We had this one through. Okay. Oh my goodness. You're working on yourself. You're working on your stability. You are focusing on you. Yay. That's what you need to do. That's what I've been saying. Yes, a focus on oneself. You know, you've been through a lot. You have been through a lot. But you're not choosing to dwell on that anymore. You know, you're not choosing to dwell on that anymore. You know, it's that feeling. It's that feeling. You know, the Wheel of Fortune is here. And it feels like fortune is going to be yours. It's time. It's like things are going to start moving forward because you are standing in your own ground. You are protecting what you need to. And I feel like this is your family. I feel like you are protecting your values. You're protecting your home. You're protecting what's dear to you. Yourself. You know, what you are as a person. You're no longer willing to waver that for anyone. It's that feeling. You know, and making choices. Making these choices that you have to make. And it feels like using your intuition to do so. And it feels like that is bringing forth what you've asked for. Your wish. Your wish will come when you choose to let go of what you don't have. And be happy with what you do have right in front of you. What you have in your life. Wake up each morning and motivate yourself. Count your blessings. That's what I'm getting, yes. You know, that's something good that everyone should do. Because if we focus on what put us in that wounded warrior spot, where's that putting us? Right in that spot again. So we need to not focus on that. We need to move forward past that. You know, guarding what's dear to us because, you know, your inner self, your beliefs and what you hold dear to you, your values, you need to guard. Yeah, making the decision to move forward towards your hopes, your dreams, and your wishes. And you know, this brings more love into your life, it feels like. More happiness. Once you decide, see? Decide to move this way. To move on the path you need to move on. And that's the path for your truth. That's the path for you. Your truth. Your truth for you and your family and your home and your values, and you know, you're going to be standing in your truth. That's what it feels like. You're going to stand and you're going to be heard because you matter, because you have chosen to say I matter and I will be heard. That's what this feels like. Someone's taken their life back. You know, this means making that decision to leave behind. Leave behind things that do not serve you. That's what this moon is. This moon is here for. Leave it behind. Release. Let go. You know, making that choice to release it. Release anything that's negative. Release relationships that no longer serve you. Release what is holding you back from your higher good. You know, if it's not good for your higher good, if it's not pleasing to your values, then leave it behind. That's called growth. That is growth. And that is when, when you choose to do this, is when you will have this new beginning, it feels like. This wish come true, whatever that may be for you. Everyone has their own wishes. They have their own dreams, their own hopes, their own aspirations. But see, that will is here for a reason. And it's like, it's a feeling that you've worked for it. You've worked very hard for it. And, someone's following their intuition now. And they're pulling back from things that they're cutting out. Pulling back, however you want to see it. You're seeing what no longer serves you. You're seeing what brings drama or negativity into your life. You're seeing what may hurt you. It's that feeling. And in doing so, that brings you victory. Victory because you have learned to live with yourself. You have learned to value yourself. You have learned to stand in your own power. And you have learned, that your values, they matter. And you should stand by your values. Not be willing to change them for anyone, And it's like love can come in then. If that's what you're wanting, it's like it can come in. And I feel like that whomever I'm talking to, and I feel like I'm talking to many people, want love in their life. They want more emotion. They want someone to care. They want someone that will not leave. It's that feeling. Wanting someone that will not walk away when things get tough. And I feel like we got the Magician. Why do we have the Magician? Manifest what you want. Speak in your own power. Bring it to fruition. You want it, speak it. You want it, live it. Have that love within what you already have. And you shall have. You see what I'm saying? I'm not a professional speaker or anything of that sort, but I can tell you from my own experiences and my own growth, my own journey on this path. And, for me, I have made a decision that I want to stand in my truth, and I want to, it's not a want, I'm going to do it. Basically, that's it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to, be the confident woman that I am. And I'm not going to, fold to anyone's wanting me to be what they want me to be. No, not again. I've done that before. Aquarius, we tend to kind of pull back, get in ourselves, and just flow, be what other people want us to be. And we get lost. We lose a piece of ourselves. And then we build up all of this work that has to be done, all of this healing that has to be done in order to find those pieces and put them back. You see, to heal those pieces and put them back. Through my journey of moving forward and coming out of a terrible time and, feeling like I was, broken. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I was not broken. I was just blind. That's the way I look at it. I was blind to my own truth. I was not seeing my own truth. And once I started my journey and I started working on me and I started healing these bits and these pieces, and I started forgiving and quit blaming everyone for, and myself for, my past. Accepting. This is learning. That past may, they may be terrible, but it's learning. It is growing, and it is making you who you are. So, yeah. I'm sorry if I sound like I'm on a rant. This moon has got some powerful energy with it, and I just feel, like I said, I feel energized today, and just, whew, But, it feels like balancing. Doing that balancing now. Manifesting and balancing. Someone comes in, guess what? Guess what? It's a soulmate. So, it's like the universe is, they're seeing this. They're going to see this. So if you haven't made it this far yet, get to work, baby, and get there. Because the universe is watching, and they're going to send someone. This is a soul connection. For some of you, you may know this person. For others of you, you don't know them. And there's someone new that's going to come into your life. King of Cups, this is water energy. And does not mean that this has to be a water sign that comes into your life. They may have a lot of water in their chart, or they may be taking on that energy and to where they're in a point in their life where they have all of their emotions, but this person feels grounded. This person feels like they have their emotions intact. It is definitely a soul connection. And yeah, I don't know, I'm just so energetic today. I feel alive, and that's awesome. I mean, yeah. This person will want to balance with you. They're going to want to put in that communication to grow this. They're going to want to give this love that it feels like we're in the past where emotion was, things fell apart. I feel like this belongs right here. That's where I'm being told to put it. Something fell apart, it feels like, with someone. And, this person's going to want to put that forward. They're going to want to build this union with you, it feels like. You're following your intuition. What did I say? You have to follow your intuition. You have to make these choices, and that's why we have our intuition. Follow it. Being guided. Being guided. This is a soul connection. Now, does this mean this is clear cut? No. There could be paths that's going to come right in front of you, because look at all these choices here. Yeah. So you want to, the way I'm getting this is, look at your truth, your values. Who on this path, you have to look at for your higher good when you are dating or whatnot. Just really look at this and set these boundaries for yourself. Set these, feels like you have a lot of goals and dreams, and, just kind of lay it out what you want. You need to talk to a higher power about this, because it feels like this person that they're sending is going to be the one. I mean, this feels like a divine union. Look, it's falling. Yes. Judgment. You see, all this work you've been putting in, all the bad you've endured, it's like you're getting this union. You're getting this person brought into your life. This is someone who will want to help carry the burden. Someone who's going to want to put in the work. I'm drawn to the path. Someone who will want to walk that path with you. And this card, Pisces, does not mean that this is a Pisces. This could be somebody taking on this energy. It's okay. Yes, do that inner work that needs to be done. Release, heal, grow. Stay out of your head. Stay out of your head, Aquarius. I know that's so hard. It's so hard for me, because my head, I try to go back in it, and you know what? I come back to faith, and I pull myself back out. Oh. And, it makes you feel, once you learn to do that, it makes you feel empowered about your own mind. We have to stay out of our head. We must stay out of our head, because our head is where all of the past pain lays. It's, you know, it's in that heart and it's in that head. Them thoughts, them, you know, feeling that pain. And that keeps us stuck. Stuck. And then we can't see when our ships come in. Looky there. We can't see because we're stuck in our head. Perfect pair. You see, you got the Queen and the King. It's like you've got this water. You know, this is the King of Cups, but this is emotions. This is emotions. It's like, oh my goodness, yes, yes. Okay, you have learned a lesson. You are learning, and you are dropping patterns, and you are learning about your emotions. And this person, they have their emotions intact, but they've been through lessons too. They've had to learn and heal just like you, it feels like. See, exactly. This person is going to offer you, they're going to offer you affection, they're going to offer you stability. They're going to offer stability to this connection. You know, a cycle is ending in your life, one is beginning. And the divine, there you go. It's divinely guided, you know. This is really beautiful. Okay, for Aquarius. Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. Nine of Water. See? Okay. That's your wish card. Look at all of these choices, though. Look. You got choices. And it feels like, for many of you, this is part of your lessons. You know. Are you just going to just grab one and just latch on and choose? Or are you going to see your truth? Are you going to hold on to your values? Yeah. And it's like you're learning these lessons. And this is one that it feels like it's going to be presented to you. Yeah, it does. Because if you look, we have this really big, beautiful diamond right here. You know, but she seems to be holding a key up here, is what I'm seeing. And just staring at one in particular. You know, holding on. Holding that key for one particular jewel. While we've got this big one down here waiting to be had. Stop waiting on what you no longer have. Let go. Yeah. And let that big gem right there come to you. Be at peace. You know, listen for the guidance, the signs. Get your signs. You know, be at peace with yourself and be grateful for what you have. That's what I'm feeling. Because we've got the Sun here. You know, the happiest card. I mean, look. Yeah. See, we got the 5 here, and I'm getting spirit tingles. And yes. Change. Embrace change. Let go of the old patterns. They may be comfortable, but where have they got you in the past? Where have they got you in the past? Embrace this change. Follow your intuition. have that boldness and confidence to stand. Look at her stand. Does she not look confident? And she's happy. Happy, happy. Be happy with what you have. Do we need any more? Do we need any more for Aquarius? Any more for Aquarius? Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Huh. Flow. And you get through these lessons and your ship will come in. That's a beautiful ship too. And that looks peaceful. Does not look like an old pirate ship that, you know, is coming to rob you of something. This looks peaceful. Strength is here. Strength is here. It feels like because you have it within you. You just have to find it and you have to pull it, you know. And I'm seeing that as an eye, and it's near her heart. You know, it's like you need to follow your intuition. You need to seek that guidance and that wisdom. And if you have trouble following your intuition about yourself, see, that's where I could pick up on lots of energies. But in the past, with myself, you know, it's not, yeah. But a lot of that is self-doubt. You know, you will have this hunch come to you and you'll be like, well, no, that can't be. They're not showing me that sign. They're not, yeah, that's self-doubt. Doubting what you've just felt, or, you know, that hunch. So that's something I am learning. You see, I am learning this. So you're not, you know, I'm learning my own self. I'm on this journey to learn and to move forward and to heal my own self. Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. See, we had a tower moment. For some of you, this was very recent. It feels like it was with this King of Pentacles reversed down here. But you know, the universe lets tower moments come to clear things from our life that do not serve us. And if you hang on to someone that does not serve you, well, sometimes, you know, if it's not built on a solid foundation, it has to come down. That feels like what's happened here. And see, by that happening, that opens you up to so many different choices, so many paths in your life. Let's see all those keys. She looks happy about the keys. You know, she is touching the keys. She has so many to choose from. And, you know, we've already kind of seen that you have options. You have many options. Okay. You need to follow your intuition. Let's see how sneaky this person looks. Don't open your door to your heart to someone that you get bad feeling from, or that has hurt you, or that has, you know, closed off to the past. You need to close off to the past. If someone hurt you before, I mean, hey, look, sneaky. So it feels like you're going to have many paths come before you, and you need to choose wisely. You know, when you pick that key and you decide to open your heart to whomever, you need to look for different things. And they're showing me right here negativity, you know, someone that is not for your higher good. It feels like you're going to know. Look, just too big to fit through this door. You see, if you don't fit into someone's life, then you're not meant to fit into their life. if the, you know, that's what I'm feeling. Yes. If your values are going to be, if you're going to have to change your values or the way you think, or you're having to work too hard to fit through this door. You know, she's looking like, how can I fit through the door? I really want to go through the door, but how can I fit? She's not meant to fit through that door. Trying to will the door open. If that door does not come open, there's a reason. God's protecting you from something. He's protecting you by having that door sealed to you. So if you knock and it does not open, leave it behind. Yeah, if I sound like I'm on a rant, it's a good rant. I feel good and just energized. And it's funny because I woke up at like 2 a.m. to my little girl. She had came and got in bed with me, and the dogs were barking like you would not believe. And they kept barking all the way up to probably after 4 o'clock in the morning. You know, we checked out the window to see if the neighbor's dog was loose. No. And it was barking, and oh my goodness. Yeah. But it scared her. See here, I told you, you've got a soulmate coming in. And I'm not sure about all these cards here. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. And that is what this reading is about. Getting that divine union. That great love. Yeah. Taking those steps. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Have that faith. Don't give up on love. Don't give up on what you want. Just let go and be happy, whether you have it or not. You know, if you want a person in your life and you don't have it, look, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment. You need to enjoy yourself, because when the time is right, when, you know, divine timing, when it's right, when it's divine timing, they're going to come in. Be patient. That's what I've got for you. If it does not resonate, don't try to make it fit your life. Give it a thumbs up. And that way YouTube moves along. Have an awesome, awesome, awesome day. And till next time. Bye.